Okay, here we go again. I'm not even going to say take 3, 4, or 5 because it's getting ridiculous. This is a review of my new Bible. R.L. Allan Longprimer Thinline King James Version Reference Bible, black Highland Goatskin. It's the Allan 43. I'm trying to free up both my hands and make a steady camera. Then it's a thin line, and I kind of left out the dimensions on the last one on how thin it was. Kind of important. Anyway, my new Bible, got it today, Saturday the 19th of August. I pre-ordered it on August 9th. It was a Wednesday. I found out this last Monday on the 14th it was going to be shipped because I pre-ordered it. I got it today, the 19th. Surprised, very happy. So here's my review, a look at my new Bible. I'll say it right off the bat. People talk about themselves, so I'll mention it myself. I usually get Bibles because of a translation, functionality of a wide margin, large print, or a study Bible, or something like the translation, like a Geneva Bible, for example. I have plenty of King James Bibles. I have some nice leather ones, like local church, just a couple. As you've seen in my reviews from the past. Hopefully this is a good one. That's why I'm doing it so many times. This is my first Allan, my first Longprimer, my first anything like this. I usually wait to get like gift cards and stuff on the holidays and birthdays, and I don't spend much of my own money, and it's been over a few years. This one, there's no justification. I saw it went up for pre-order, and I think I was at work, and I just ordered it. So this video is about the quality of it, not necessarily the fact that it's a King James Bible. Yes, it's made to be read. I admit this is about the appearance and how nice it is. No apologies. After this is done, hopefully I do this video right, it goes right back in the box, and that's that. So again, for the last time I'll say, it's a thin line Longprimer. I have no others to compare it to, so others will probably do these videos much better and know much more about it. I've only been a handful of years into this, seeking the right quality Bible and just appreciating them. I measured the box that I just showed you. I don't know why, but it's 10 inches tall by 7 inches wide exactly. This thin line Longprimer is approximately 1 1/4 inches thick. I mean everything, cover to cover, top, outside. If I don't play with the yap, I just measure the footprint. It is 9 3/4 inch tall by just under 6.5. I like the dimensions. I think the dimensions are the same as the regular Longprimer, but they use thinner paper, I believe, in here. It is 28 GSM. I'm not an expert on that. I think there's other Bibles with 32, 36, whatever. I can't compare to those. But anyway, and they just released this in the navy blue. Probably many other colors coming, but I wanted the black Highland Goatskin, semi-yap. I told you the dimensions, and the top and bottom are pretty much touching, right there. That's for anyone who happens to be new and not know everything about this already. Then it's not touching there. It's a semi-yap, almost full in the top and bottom. So let me see if I can move it around, and there you go. Very nice. Nope, there it is. Tailband, gold page edges, very nice. Pages stick together a little. I've been going through it. 3 rather long, I don't know, like a royal blue. I'm probably saying, I don't know what the color is, but kind of shiny, very nice fabric. Ribbons, 3 very nice long ribbons. Okay, so it's of course black letter text, 2-column, not red letter. It's a King James Longprimer Bible. I think it's dark navy blue. That's what it looks like to me anyway. And here we go. I'll free up my other hand. You get the 1 art gilt line. Very nice. There's the liner tabbed in, or it goes into the block. That just means it's made very well. Trying to remember all the things in my past videos that I want to cover. I saw some videos where people didn't like the corner work on the last Longprimer in that Mariva calfskin, which I also got, but it looked like there's some people disappointed and like to look at the corners. This one I got, very nice. Not to be an expert on it, but very nice. Oh, And there's the back. Corners are nice. There we go. Let's see if I can get this to focus quick. It's Allan First Edition by Charfleet Book Bindery. I don't know who they are, and now you've seen it. And of course, Highland Goatskin. Quality. I'm glad I wasn't filming earlier when I was giggling almost like a little girl, going, oh, it came in the mail, I'm opening it. That's very soft leather liner there. Very nice, high quality. So, and I'm not rolling this thing up. Don't ask me to. Holy Bible, very old world, classic look. To me, that's what it is. So, this thing goes back in the box as soon as I'm done showing you. Kind of will free up, my other Bibles. My mid-range, my calfskin, because I scuffed that and I've used that over the few years. Anyway, you have some of these first pages, family record, children, presented to. Most of you watching this will know the drill. So after that, there's, I don't know if the title page or whatever. No, I think it's, when they do a 10/11, I think it's 10.5 font. Abbreviations. All pages start, it doesn't have a new page. It kind of starts where it left off, the new book. First book of Moses, called Genesis. Center column reference. Ghosting, a lot of people say it, and it's probably true because I know I've said it. It's weird how, at least my camera phone, makes the ghosting look worse. But to the naked eye, there is a little between the lines. But it's a semi-bold 10.5 or 10-point font, whatever you want to call it. It's very readable. Opaque paper, I wish I could compare it to a 32 or 36 GSM, but I cannot. Comes out of the gutter nicely. I just wanted to show you that. Oh, you can see the stitching there. There's one of the ribbons. And, there you go. Hey, let's lay flat. Of course it lays flat. See, there you go. Let me do that. It lays flat before you get to Genesis. Very nice. So you've got the dimensions, it is a very soft paper, very nice and soft paper. There you go. So I'm just going to kind of page through it. You can see how it sits within the yap there. And sure enough, art gilt pages. Red under gold. There it is. Very deep red. It is very nice. I never would have thought about this, say, 5 years ago, but I got pulled in like the rest of you and spent a lot of money on this. No justification whatsoever. No. Of course I'm going to use it someday. It's just that something this nice for this price, and I have, plenty of King James that are pretty nice, and I've got a wide margin I'm starting to work on from another company, my Bearing Precious Seed. So I really don't need this thing. I have a Concord that reads really nice. I did a little video on that. So here it is. Quality. It is quality. It's different. By no means disappointment. There's nothing to be disappointed about, but it is very high quality. Got the concordance. You don't need to see that. But it's there. Maps. Map index. And then you get this line paper. It's kind of nice, I know. Maybe someday when I go through all my others and use them up and write in my wide margin, I'll come to this one. Here, that's how many you get. Not going to count them. What, 15? I don't know, 20? I don't know. But there it is. Then you get some card stock, like 4 or 5 pages. Then rip that back again. There it is. Soft, dark blue. Going to be careful. I keep doing these retakes, and I'm going to end up doing something to it and get mad. Not rolling it up. There it is. I've seen the other long primers. They kind of have 2 tooled lines, if you will. This has 1, and it seems that in the other ones, the yap comes over so far, and there's a tooled line where the yap starts and at the end of the book. This one just says the 1. Here. Grain, kind of a natural grain, river grain. I don't know what you want to call it. Wow, that's really soft. Look at thin. I just expected it to be thicker, and it's not a bad thing. The quality of this is so unbelievably nice, but like I said, I've been wrapping it back up and I'm putting it up high and back in the box and to be used another time. Like I said, it should be. It is about the text. But this video is just about, wow, it's nice, and I made the purchase. I didn't want to regret missing it. I just didn't want to, I wanted that, and I waited, and, putting the Longprimer, which has been one I've wanted for a long time. I just couldn't justify it like now. And they put it in the Highland Goatskin again, black Highland Goatskin. And there it is. Very nice. I gave you the measurements. You've seen it. You've seen the red. Yep. So I won't talk about me anymore. Back in the box. So I don't know if I'll be first or one of the first doing the Thinline Longprimer, but I'm kind of glad I waited. This is more my style. Thin line, slim line, but not too thin. I don't want something like that, but it's a really good size for its dimensions. I wouldn't call it bulky by any stretch. That floppy, we all know they're floppy. Very soft. There we go. So, all right. There it is. Thank you for watching.